Hey everyone, happy Wednesday night. I'm excited to be with you. Popping on a little bit later tonight. I actually just had an office hours with my team and I thought, well, you know what? We'll just do our Facebook Live after. So welcome to our weekly Facebook Live Crafty Session. My name is Ann Granger and I'm excited to be with you. Welcome to my studio, aka my happy place. I love spending time in here. You most times will find me in here playing music, creating, crafting with friends. It truly is my happy place. So I'm popping on just a little bit around 8, so hopefully Facebook can let you know that I've gone live. If you're watching live, today is Wednesday, January 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to those replay warriors. Maybe you're watching this from my blog, or maybe you found me on YouTube. I'm excited you're here with us on this crafty journey. Every Wednesday night I go live and I will bring you a project. Tonight we're actually doing, I want to call it like a love it, chop it. We want to love and chop. We all have DSP. I'm sure if I was to ask you, we would have stacks of DSP. And I'm sure you would say, wow, like literally there is like a favorite pattern. I don't want to cut into this pack in. But you know what? The more we use it, the more we get to buy more. So I am showing you a technique tonight called stack, slice, and shuffle. I actually learned this from my friend Mary. I saw she had did a technique with it. I'm trying to find myself here. And I really liked it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a great way to show my customers how to use their designer series paper, aka pattern paper, because we truly should be using products we have so that we don't have piles and piles of it. So I'm excited to share with you. We are using one of my favorite bundles from the January to April catalog, along with a coordinating Saleabration product. So right now during January, February is Stampin' Up's biggest promotion, which is Saleabration. It truly is a way for us thanking you for shopping with us and being loyal to Stampin' Up. So here in Canada, if you were to place a $60 order, you can earn a free Saleabration product. And I'm going to talk to you more about that as we go through the video. So if you're here, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know how your day was. Please like and comment and share my video because that's truly how we find more people for our stamping community. So I'm going to just chat a little bit more and then we're going to flip the camera. This gives just people a chance to log on. So here is our catalog. This is the January to April. If you are here in Canada and do not have a copy and are looking for a demonstrator, I would love to help you out. Please let me know. And if you already have a demonstrator, or maybe you're in a different country, you could reach out to your current demonstrator or find one on the locator and you would be able to watch this. Purchase from here. All right, so I cannot wait to share my projects with you. So I have a project to share with you. We're actually going to be making 3 cards tonight. And then I have some samples to share with you using the bundle. I always feel the more you see samples around a product, the more likely you are to purchase it. I am truly the same. And I will tell you a story about the product I'm using today and how I really thought I did not need it, but I did. So let's get started. It is cold here today in Ontario. The wind chills were like minus 15, 18, but with the wind, it made it feel like more like 25, 26. I work in a school and we were not outside at all today. It was super cold. I had to do bus duty this morning and literally all you could see was my eyes. I was so bundled up. So I have my sweater on tonight because I'm cold. I might even go make myself a hot chocolate. But like I said, I didn't have time to grab my drink or a hot chocolate. So I hope you have a drink. I hope you have a snack and let's get crafting. All right, I'm going to flip you around. You're going to see my camera and then I'm going to show you then I'll flip you down. So you're going to see my blinds. You're not going to see my camera. You're going to see my blinds and I'm going to flip you up. If you're here, say hi. Hello to everyone who is joining. Okay, so let's just make sure we look straight and that everything is good. I think it looks good. So if someone is here, just give me a thumbs up if you can see how things look. I'm just going to move this up again. Sorry. All right, so January to April catalog. This is our newest catalog. It is filled to the brim with wonderful products that will take you through the next 4 months. Think floral, think ice creams, think rock and roll. There is just so much in here. So the product I am using tonight is actually on page 12. Just so you can reference if you're looking for it, it's right here. The Heartfelt Hexagon Bundle. So let's actually show you what that product looks like. Because I know seeing it in a catalog, you're like, yeah, I am, but you need to see it in real life. Okay, so here is our bundle, the Heartfelt Hexagon. So it is, you can purchase just a stamp set, you can purchase just the punch, or you can buy it as a bundle. And when you buy it as a bundle, you save 10%. You can see that this is outlined, which means these two stamps coordinate with this punch. And then obviously these all fit in. So this was an early release that Stampin' Up put out probably in October. And I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's super cute. I don't really need it. You know, and then in November, December, I saw a lot of people using the hexagon punch. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the hexagon punch because I think that's a great punch. I could use it for greetings. I really like it. Well, then my team and I did a shoebox swap and a Christmas luncheon and then a shoebox swap where we each had to create a card. And one of my team members, Marion, created a card using this set. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, now I really need to go buy the stamp set. And I was starting to see more and more using this and these outlines, and I really liked it. So that sold me on it. So we are using the Heartfelt Hexagon. Here in Canada, this is a $62 bundle. Now, right now during Saleabration, you could purchase the Heartfelt Hellos. So you can not purchase, earn this for free with a $62, any order over $60, you could pick this out. This coordinates with the hexagon punch. So here's the thing. You could order this bundle and get this for free. It's a win-win. Why wouldn't you? This is a great one because it has a dad, a mom, a hello, love you, enjoy your day, and thank you. I saw one that said, Dad, you're the best, enjoy your day. We don't have a lot of Mother's Day stamps, so I feel like this is a keeper. But these greetings will fit in these right here. So that's a good thing. So tonight, I am actually pairing this with another Saleabration product that you can get called the Most Adored Specialty Designer Series paper. This paper is gorgeous. Gold, real red, flirty flamingo. This is the 6 patterns that you will see. So it's 12 by 12. You get 2 each of 6 designs for 12 papers. My favorite is this one. Tops down. This is my favorite. I don't know. I love the plaid love the gingham plaid. I love this one, and this one. So you'll see a lot of projects I have used. This would be great for Valentine's Day cards, anniversary cards, or just even kids' Valentine's cards. This would be a perfect paper to make those creations with. So let's get started. As I said, we're doing a little bit of a technique called stack, slice, and shuffle. So I have, not to worry, I'm going to post all these pictures, all these supplies, I'm going to post all these measurements and supplies on my blog and on my YouTube channel. They'll be up by the weekend, or on the weekend. So this is Flirty Flamingo. I have 3 pieces that are 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I have 3 of those because we're making 3 cards tonight. Then I have 3 pieces of basic white, 4 by 5 1/4. Those are for the inside of our card. I have 3 pieces of real red cardstock. That is 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 4 by 5 1/4. And this is real red. So this is the inside, those are that. Then I have 3 pieces of pattern DSP. And these are 3 3/4 by 5. So I have this pattern, I have this pattern, and I have this pattern. And all of those are from the Mostly Adored Specialty Designer Series paper that you can earn for free when you place a $60 order. Okay. The one thing with this is called a stack, stack, slice, and shuffle technique. What you're going to do is you're going to put the 3 patterns together. You want to make sure be very cautious of the patterns you use, and you want to make sure that they go horizontal this way and not vertically. So when I actually sat down to cut, I actually cut this heart piece vertically, and I was like, well, that ain't gonna work. I had to do it horizontally. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. This is our Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer. I love it because it has a score and a blade, a score blade and a cutting blade all together. I am going to put these in, and from my left, so this is my left right here, I am going to cut off 1.5. So just like this. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to take this stack and I'm going to put it, I'm actually going to put it right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it. And I'm actually going to cut it at 1 inch. So on this side of my paper trimmer is a 1 inch. So I'm going to cut that. Not going to do anything. I'm just going to create those piles. And then I have this pile. So let's move this trimmer array. And I'm going to bring in. So there's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so literally we took 3 stacks of paper and we cut them in half. This one, I'm going to take the top DSP and I'm going to put it at the back. We're just going to leave that there. This one, we're going to take this DSP and put it at the back, and this DSP and put it at the back. So we will have that. This pile, we're not going to do anything with it. We're going to just keep it the way it is. Now I'm going to move these just out of my view here, or so you can see them. I think you can still see them. I'll move them over here. So there is our 3 piles. Now we're going to bring in our 3 card bases. So let me get out my trusty bone folder so we can score. Okay, so Flirty Flamingo. It almost looks like eclipse of color, but it is Flirty Flamingo. So 1 card base, 2 card bases, and 3 card bases. Okay, so we have all those card bases. Now, we're just gonna set them aside. And I'm just gonna set these aside. We're gonna bring in this fight. I have to tell you, I ran out of seal. I am a big seal adhesive person, and I ran, oops, I don't want to hit my light. I ran out of seal. So I've been using like Tombow. And I guess the key to the Tombow glue is a little bit, not a lot. When I went to place an order last week, I went to put in, the seals weren't available. But of course they are available now, so I will go back and order some. All right, we're gonna put these insides. Now, I don't necessarily stamp anything on my insides because I do sell my cards at work, and I have people who purchase them, and they prefer their cards to be blank. So I tend to leave them blank until I'm ready to use them. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some glue down. And as I said, I will put all these measurements up on my blog, and on my YouTube channel, along with a video, this video walking you through. So there's our second one. And here's our third one. Oops, I think I went over a little bit there. Let's leave that one open, Sherman. So there. Then honestly, the Tombow glue, you either have a love-hate relationship. I'm hoping I try to love it. Okay. I'm going to bring in our first piece. So we're going to bring in our stacked pieces. So stacked 1, maybe I'll bring them over here. Stack 2, stack 3. I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take this piece and put it right here. And I'm going to take this piece and put it right here. So there is our first card. I really like that. I tend to like to lay things down so I know they fit, and now we're going to do the gluing. Okay. There. Put that down, and I'm just making sure, like I'm eyeballing it, making sure that that top is lined up. And I'm going to bring this piece in. And then you might just want to overlap that one a little bit just so it goes in. So there is our first stack, slice, and shuffle card. I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to bring in the second piece. We're going to take that second pattern, lay it down, take the third pattern, second pattern, lay it down, and our third one. Now, if we have done our stack, slice, and shuffle the right way, we would have 3 different cards with 3 different patterns. And so far, it is working out. This is a great way to use up designer series paper, aka pattern paper. It is a great way to make multiple cards in a quick way. I could totally see you using this technique for Christmas, birthdays. I think this would be a fun one actually for Christmas, especially if you're a person who mails out a lot of Christmas cards. You could easily get this done. And then here is the next one. So I think this is one that I will be definitely using again in the future. And I love that we inspire demonstrators, inspire other demonstrators, customers inspire demonstrators. Like I said, I got this from my good friend Mary. So thank you, Mary, for the inspiration. Okay, so there is our second piece. So there you can see we have 2 different patterns. So we'll put that over. And now we're going to bring in the third one. Lay that down there. Lay this here and lay this here. Okay, so we're happy with that. We're going to do the gluing. And I think this could easily mass produce too. Like you could totally do this for a swap card if you swap. You could easily make, oh, my glue. I think we're getting to the end here. Okay, so there is our 3 pieces. So there is stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. So you can see we have made 3 really cool cards with that. So let's go ahead and finish decorating them. We are going to bring back in our card bases. And we're going to put our glue on here. I hope you guys are staying warm where you are. These temperatures are the perfect temperature. Stay inside, curl up, craft, do something. Man, it's cold outside. My poor puppy, he was like putting his paws up. It was so cold. And we haven't been able to take him for a walk because it's been like this since... So Friday we had a big storm. Came in blowing winds, snowstorm, and it continued all day Saturday, which I literally spent the day crafting. And actually Friday night too. Friday night I did a bit of my room and then I craft, and then Saturday all day, and then Sunday I went out for a bit, and then it literally has been cold since Sunday. But blowing snow, gosh, that wind was cold today. As I said, I do bus duty in the morning, and the only part you could see of me was my eyes. Me and my coworker, we took a picture. We were like, this is freezing. And I was layered. So it was definitely cold. All right. So there is our 3 cards. We're going to set those aside. Now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So let's get our, have a scrap piece of paper. We are going to be using Flirty Flamingo and Real Red. So literally I took those ink pads right from the color, and where's my stamp set? We are going to use this border right here, this one. So we're just gonna put that down there, and I get a block, pick it up. So if you set it out like this, it lets the stamp kind of rest and expand, and then you can pick it up. Okay, so we are doing this in Flirty Flamingo. So we're gonna actually put my Real Red over here, bring in my Flirty Flamingo. We're gonna stamp 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So as I said, right now is Saleabration. It's the best time of the year. It's Stampin' Up's biggest promotion, and it's the biggest way for them to say thank you for being a loyal customer or demonstrator with Stampin' Up. If you shop, so any orders of like 160, every $160 order, you get to pick out a free celebration. The other way you can earn celebration is by hosting a qualifying party. You would get an extra $37.50 in your order, or you can join my amazing Stamp to Create team, where you would be able to pick out a glassed mat. I'm hoping I can borrow someone's to show you guys next week or the week after. It truly is beautiful. Oh, I missed the S on that, so we'll have to go back and stamp that one. Okay. Might even have an extra one. Okay, so sending lots of love, I missed the S, so we're gonna fix that. I actually have one. We'll just use that one. See, I always keep little samples just in case. So you can pick the stamping mat, glass mat, which I heard my demonstrator friends are loving. It's amazing new product. Or you can pick $41, maybe the glass mat's for you, and you're gonna pick $41 in product. Either way, it's a win-win situation. All right, so I'm using a hexagon punch. When I punch, I like to punch this way, because if I was to punch this way, I'd have no idea where my images are. I'm going to punch 1. We're going to punch 2. And no, that will probably bother me. Let's see. I'm gonna get a new one. Can't do it. That one's red. Let's just get another one here. We'll redo it. That's why you always have paper. Okay. Let me bring back in that stamp. Rest it again. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot. It was cold, now I'm getting hot. Flirty flamingo. So if you have any questions about being a demonstrator, maybe you're thinking, yeah, that's something I'm thinking about, you can always message me. I'd love to answer your questions. I have a team of, I have an amazing team. They are an amazing group of women, and I love them. They're like family. All right, let's bring that stamp back in and try this again. All right. All right, so we're gonna re-stamp this. And I was saying, I did this, so I always do a stamp and chat with my team on Tuesday nights, and I always like to use the same product that I'm using in my business to show them and give them ideas, because I truly feel you need to see samples. Exactly like I said with this stamp set. I really didn't think I needed it till I started seeing it. And what sold me was I love this border. And then I saw like this done with Christmas stamps. I seen it done with different greetings. So I really like it. And that's what sold me on it. So it's a great punch to have. Anyways, I truly feel like the more you see something being used, the more you might opt to purchase it. Because sometimes seeing something and you're thinking, oh, that's cute. It's like designer series paper. You think, oh, that's cute. I don't really need it. And then you see it and it's lovely. All right. So let's pop up our, and I think I forgot to grab some more dimensionals. So we're going to use some little ones that I have. I have to do an order for adhesives. These are our minis, and they're black, which is okay, because maybe you didn't know we had black minis. They do them so that your projects don't, oh gosh, they're sticky. Never waste good dimensionals. Always trim off these little edges. So I'm just gonna trim that one right there and put there. Okay. All right. Let's bring in my little container here. Peel these off. I can't get it. Oh. There you go. All right, so I'm just going to put that right there. So there's one. gosh, I can't get these backings off. Do you ever go like in other parts of your house and find these backings? The one day I found them in the garage and then I found them in my husband's truck. I'm like, what? It's so funny. I find them everywhere. So I've even found them on Timbit. So I would love to know, do you find them around your house? Okay, so there is our 3 cards, just like this. Now, cannot put a card without some embellishments. They're my favorite. And my favorite right now is these rainbow adhesive back. Look at them. Beautiful. You get multiple colors. So we are going to, I actually had to get another pack. Look, I had to purchase another pack because I love them so much. And because I was using the 30 Flamingo ones. So I love when things coordinate. So that's one thing I love about Stampin' Up. Everything coordinates. You can go from paper to embellishments to ribbon to ink to cardstock to pattern paper. Everything coordinates. I think that's my favorite, one of my favorite things about Stampin' Up. Okay, so I've done that one. Let's move this off to the side. Let's see if I can pick these little ones up. Put those down. I am using the Take a Pick tool. If you do not have one, this is a handy tool that you should have in your craft room because you can use it for so many amazing things. So these are a must. Add these to your order. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colors. They are part of the Lighter Than Air suite, but I love them. Like, I love them. I use them. Like, they really don't come off my desk because that's how much I use them. All right. There is our Stamp and Create, oh, not Stamp and Create, our crafty session for the week showcasing the stack, slice, and shuffle technique using the Heartfelt Hexagon Bundle, which features the stamp set and the coordinating punch. So as you can see, we took 3 stacks of DSP and we cut them to make 3 simple and easy cards. This is one technique I really feel like you would want to do over and over. And as I said, it's one that you could easily switch out for holidays, birthdays, thank yous, whatever occasion you need. You could easily slice this up, switch it up. Okay, so those are the 3 cards we did tonight. And the 3 that I did actually are the same. No, actually I did them different. I'll show you the 3 different ones. So these are the ones I did tonight. I'm just going to put those there so you can see them. And then these ones are the ones I did on the weekend. And I think I switched up the way my pattern paper was because you can see that they're totally different. Different ways. Oh, these are switched up the way I switched those up. So that's neat to see how even doing it, these were my samples. I totally switched up the way the pattern was and it made 3 different looking cards than what we did tonight. So there's 6 cards that I easily done with this stack, slice, and shuffle technique. Let me bring in some more cards to show you. So you can see other uses with this bundle. So this was a swap card I got from one of my team members and I cannot for the life of me remember who it was. But it's a beautiful card. It uses the Winter Metals Designer Series paper, which has carried over. This beautiful silver ribbon has also carried over. So there's that one. I'm just going to move these out of our way so we can see. There's that one. This one was a swap card also by one of my teammates, which I believe this one was from Jenna. She used the Garden Walk Designer Series paper in Eclipse of Coral. This was in the holiday catalog, so I just want to share it with you because I could think you could easily switch it out for new patterns. And this was the swap that inspired me to say, yes, I really needed to have this stamp set. This one was on my blog on Monday. This one was created by my friend Mary, which is a case from Brian King. It uses the Delightful Floral Designer Series paper that you can find in our online store for free. Not for free. Wouldn't we love it if it was free? It's in our online store under the online exclusives that you can order. Online exclusives just means you'll never find them in a catalog. They're just only online. I wish they would name it something different. But anyways, I love the colors. Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, and Pool Party. Oh, I fell in love with that card. And then, yesterday, during my Stamp and Create, I did some mystery stamping with my team. And this is the card that I made with them last night. So there's that. But I also, because when I sit down to think about what I'm doing on the weekend, I have to create samples. So I do create a lot of cards each week. So I wanted to show you the same card. I just switched out the colors to give you two different looks. So you can see I really like sending you lots of hugs and loves because I think it's a really nice. So there you go. As you can see, this stamp set, this bundle is very versatile. It is one that I will hold on to if Stampin' Up! Ever lets it go. Hits the retiring shelf. It will be one that I will keep. So just to recap, let's keep that there for a minute. So our technique tonight was called the Stamp, Slice, and Shuffle, which these are the cards that we did. So if you're just catching me or watching me on the replay, these are what we did. You will find these measurements on my blog, and I will put this video to my blog and YouTube. These are some samples just showing you other things. We use the mostly Adorned Specialty Designer Series paper, which you can earn for free during Saleabration with a $60 order. I also showed with you that this stamp set, Heartfelt Hellos, coordinates with the Hexagon Punch, and this is also a Saleabration stamp set that you can pick out for free with a $60 order here in Canada. And I just wanted to show you last week, if you were here, we talked about Saleabration menu options. So think about it as if you're going to a restaurant looking at a menu. So think about when you go to a restaurant, you sit down to eat and you're like, oh, I don't know about you, but when I go to restaurants, I'm like, I really want to have the favorites, same, but I should pick something new. But then I'm like, no, I should have the same. So sometimes looking through a catalog can be very overwhelming. So I wanted to show you some different Saleabration menu options that you can pick. So let's start here with going backwards. Option C, earn one Saleabration. So it's the Heartfelt Hexagon Bundle, which is $62. So with tax and shipping here in Canada comes to $77.76. You can earn one free Saleabration. So you can either pick out the Heartfelt Hellos, or you can pick out the Most Adorned DSP, or you could totally pick out something else. So that's option one. Option two would be to get 2 free Saleabrations. So I would suggest you order the Heartfelt Hexagon Bundle, get some real red cardstock, get some Flirty Flamingo, get those adhesive dots, get yourself some sealed dimensional glue dots. That total comes to $123. With shipping and taxes, it's $155. With $123, you could pick out one item at $120, or you can get 2 items at $60. So you could actually get the Heartfelt Hellos or the Most Adored. But the best deal in town, honestly, is joining Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator and joining my team. Because with a starter kit, you get to pick out $165 worth of product of whatever you wanted. If you wanted a starter kit of all Stampin' Up! Blends, you could do that. If you wanted a starter kit with all punches, you could do that. If you wanted a starter kit with just cardstocks and inks, you could do that. You want to get to $165 as close as you can. You only pay $135. No ship, includes shipping, and there's no tax here in Canada. Then you get to choose the value. If I can find my mini, you could choose this amazing glass mat here, an $82 value for free, which you would get the glass mat, you get the chamois, and you get this little silicone mat. Or you're like, that's not for me, I want more product, then you can pick option 2, which you get to pick an extra $41 in product. So that works out to be $206 worth of product for $165. That's a pretty amazing deal. So if you were to ask me, what's the best deal on the Stampin' Up! Menu? I'm going to tell you option A. It's the best deal in town. So if you have any questions about placing an order, about being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we would love to help you. I really would love to have you on my team. All right. I hope you have enjoyed our projects tonight. As you can see, lots of reds and golds and flirty flamingos, but a little mix of color in there. I really, truly like this bundle, and I feel like if Stampin' Up! Asked her to retire it, and I don't know anything, it will be one of those bundles that I hold on to. Because I like Mr. and Mrs. I hope your day is filled with joy. Let's eat cake. And I really like this one. Sympathy ones are sometimes hard to do. All right, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you comment and I have not seen your question come up because my iPad's not showing me that, I will definitely go back and respond. So I will upload this video to my YouTube channel. I will put it on my blog, and you will find all the measurements for our stack, slice, and shuffle. At any point you wish to purchase any of these products that you saw tonight, you can head to my blog, which is www.stampwithann.com. Click Shop Now, and when you're checking out, make sure you use this hostess code, because if you use that hostess code here in Canada and it's over $50, I'm going to send you a free embellishment. Why not go to $60? Then you get a free Saleabration. It's a win-win situation. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys next Wednesday night for a crafty session. And I will let you know whether it'll be at 7:30 or 8. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Stay warm wherever you are, and happy stamping. Bye, everyone.